All right, welcome everybody. ASAP Grim here, and this is the episode number 1, the first episode of Subnautica Below Zero. This does have the Relics of the Past update. I'm going to get my timer started. This first episode may go a little bit long because I want to take you through the settings first. Now, I've got third-party overlays enabled, so you should see up here 59 FPS. That's the limiter I have it set at. That's because my monitor is a 60 FPS monitor. I had to make a decision when it came to resolution size and stuff like that. I decided to go ahead and go with my native 4K resolution, although for YouTube I am downscaling this to an overall 2K resolution. But I'm going to play this game on my monitor where I see it in 4K. And in order to achieve this 58, 59 FPS, well, I'll show you the other options here. News enabled. Let's see, full screen. I'm not going with VSync right now. I might change that in the future. Capped at 59 FPS. Defaults on the field of view. Master volume at 65, and I think that's going to be good to go. There are moments when the volume gets loud, but that's probably good overall for the game, I think. Then with graphics, I'm going with a custom preset, but it's really a high preset, but I dropped the skybox to medium, and that makes a big difference on my FPS at a 4K resolution on my desktop. I kept bloom. I believe from the last Subnautica I learned that lens dirt and depth of field were not important to me, and those drop FPS. I took motion blur quality. I just turned it off. And let's see, does that make a difference? What if I have it at high? I don't know if that's making a difference. Let's try with it on high. I might be fiddling with settings in the first few episodes. This is a blind playthrough. I wanted to record it that way, but that comes with the territory, kind of tweaking settings and stuff as we go. I remembered from the last my Chronicle in the original Subnautica that if I turned down screen space reflections to medium, it wasn't really, I didn't miss it that much, and it did give me a significant jump. I think it's 5 to 10 FPS depending on how much reflection you have going on. I went ahead and kept dithering checkmark because it didn't seem to make a difference, and I just flat don't remember what dithering is supposed to be about. So anyway, that is the settings that we're working with. I have never watched this intro video, so I'm going to mute my mic and we're going to get started. I'm looking forward to this. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get going with it. Now, hold on. Attention, the Below Zero story is now fully voiced. We recommend starting a new game for the best experience. Old save games will still load, but the story experience may be erratic. Okay. Start a new game. Warning, Below Zero is under heavy construction. Play experience may be affected. Okay. And we will take the survival. Survival alone on 4546 Bravo while investigating the death of your sister. Okay, so that's some info I didn't know about. All right, so we will go with survival, not hardcore. And here we go. Okay, I hope that early access message doesn't stay on there. Press any button to continue. We've got the familiar alarm sounding off. Here we go.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research isn't everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altair's eyes. find my way back.
Okay, so I am going to want VSync enabled, I think. And that's not like the same scenario from Subnautica. She didn't crash
Approaching
land.
4546 feet. Surface temperature is low. Life pod deployed.
Deployable out there.
Welcome to 4546 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Oh gosh. Alright, there's a lot going on. It does look like the early access stays up. Is there an option for that? Maybe if I take news enabled. Subtitles. Let's go ahead and... This seems like I do need VSync going. Nah, it stayed up there. Oh well. I guess that's going to be part of it. Maybe I can look online and find out if there's something. But for episode 1, that's going to be part of it. Episode 1 at least. Meteors are falling. Okay. Oh. What are you? Click. Click. Okay.
New blueprint synthesized.
More water, flare. Open my PDA. I don't want to open it out here. I need to get to cover. We need some overhead cover. Is there a temperature? I'm at 42 degrees and dropping. Oh snap. Subject, the future of Xeno. Oh my gosh, maybe survival. We don't have a lot of time here. Arctic survival. Retreat to safe environment. Administer first aid. Okay. High winds can result in rapid. Okay, we gotta get out of here, man. How do I get out of this? I think I'm gonna die. It took me a while to realize that we were freezing. We're at 9 degrees. 3 degrees. Doggone, man. Is there any... Maybe over that way. Oh, that's all she wrote, man.
Made it to 4546B.
I did?
Landing was a bit rough, but I don't think Altera spotted me. I hid from
Holy
the
smokes, I
satellites.
barely made
The
it.
drop pod deployed with gusto. I just have to find it and get settled. Then I'll be able to get to work.
Okay. Arctic Survival Almanac on arrival. Welcome to Adventure Mode, Xeno Worker. You have arrived in an Arctic climate. Your great expedition begins. Your XenoWorks PDA is equipped to monitor your temperature and vital signs. Since you have downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, it will also dispense advice from time to time. For the benefit of future adventurers, your device will also record observations and findings you make. I don't like what's going on here. We don't seem to be safe yet. Ah. Fire in the sky, man. What's my temp like now? Still 100 degrees. I don't know why it was freezing before. Oh no, it's dropping. No, that's my O2. Okay. All right. A pre-constructed base. There we go.
Found the drop pod.
Achievement unlocked, drop in the ocean. Logs and comm, I'm sorry about your sister. Use fabricator. Open storage. Exit base. Is this a wall locker? No. Okay, let's find out what this stuff says. Yeah, blind playthrough. It's going to be a little slow. Survival checklist. Retreat to a safe environment. Check. Administer first aid if required. Not required. Retrieve emergency supplies if available. I picked up what I could. Survey the environment for threats and resources. That's probably the step we're on right now. Find or construct a reliable habitat. Construct necessary survival equipment using the habitat's fabricator. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. And maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. Okay. Arctic Survival Almanac, The Surface. Adventurers exploring the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Okay, that's why we were freezing up there and not down here. That kind of doesn't make any sense to me. The water should be worse. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. Okay. Unexpected detours occur. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. We can't say this enough. Layers. Investing in a quality cold suit is certain to pay dividends in warmth and safety. Okay. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out. All right, so that covers survival under tech. Air pumps, all environment protection suit. Onboard comm, compatible with a range of attachments. Slim light build for maximum freedom of movement. Biometric sensors and contextual heads-up display. Got the handheld scanner and the repair tool. Close that. Habitat installations, we have the aquarium. Aquatic creatures make up 70% of all known species, making the aquarium a commonly deployed tool in many exploratory operations. It is just as often used to house livestock for later consumption as it is to hold specimens for xeno research. An automated environment regulation system means there's no need to feed or care for your subjects. Okay. Regular aquarium not rated for breeding applications. And creatures are highly unlikely to mate. Construct a full-size alien containment unit for this purpose. Right. 8 small aquatic organism fits inside a regular multi-purpose habitat room. Okay. Fabricator, habitat builder, solar panel, and then vehicles, the mobile vehicle bay and the sea glide. Sam. I'm sorry about your sister. Dear Robin, I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better toward the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546 Bravo. When we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you, and I'll admit as a fellow xenobiologist I've been familiar with your work and always hoped we might cross paths. I heard about the XenoWorks acquisition, and I don't want to trouble you more. I know you must be dealing with a lot right now. But I thought you should know it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha IU I met was many things: cautious, naive, optimistic, kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. In my time on 4546 Bravo, I also experienced what seems in retrospect like interference into my own investigations into architect activity on the planet. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off since Altera terminated my contract. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I wish you all the best in your work. Lillian Bench. Alright, so the ladies are all working together, it looks like. Lillian, Sam, and Robin, who we are playing as, and Robin is here to find Sam. Okay. The future of Xenoworks. Maybe we should go in this order. Personal log, drop pod. Robin, found the drop pod. Robin, is there anything better than being not cold and not wet? Well, I guess being not on fire and not injured aren't bad either. Now that I'm settled, I can start to look for you, Sam. I should reread the message your colleagues sent me.
Found the drop pod. Is there anything better than being not cold and not wet? Well, I guess being not on fire and not injured aren't bad either. Now that I'm settled, I can start to look for you, Sam. I should reread the message your colleague sent me.
I like her voice. She's got a nice, rich tone. That's good quality voice work there. That's going to make for... They did a good recording. It's going to help with this game, I think. It helps kind of immerse you a little bit.
Made it to 4546B. Landing was a bit rough, but I don't think Altera spotted me. I hid from their satellite. The drop pod deployed with gusto. I just have to find it and get settled. Then I'll be able to get to work.
Oh, there's kind of a clandestine spy feeling to this. We're sort of in under the radar doing our own investigative work. From Jack... Isis Jax, maybe. Subject, the future of Xenoworks. Hey there, Xeno workers. I know there's been lots of rumors circulating, so I just want to clear some stuff up in the spirit of openness and transparency, which you know means a lot to us all here. This is going to dovetail well with my other chronicle, which is the Outer Worlds, because it's the whole corporate, you know, like, we care about you. No, you don't. You know. First of all, no, Altera did not buy us. We're still Xenoworks. We're not going to move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure or even like making you show up on site or anything like that. You can hear, oh, you can hear it. You can hear the lies. Although you should for the snacks alone. We're still this scrappy, agile research for a startup you all signed on to. So, what does this controlling stake stuff mean? Well, I guess the most direct way to put it is it means more. Yeah, more equipment, more research, more risk, more experimentation, more of everything that makes us great. And most of all, more cash for you and your research. And yes, snacks. Lena will be in touch pretty soon about exchanging your old-gen Xenoworks PDAs for snazzy new Altera upgrades, and to help you get comfy with some really minor policy changes. Is there ever a minor policy change? That are going to help us keep everything running nice and smooth going forward. So yeah, congratulations everyone. We did this together, and now we're going to be able to do so much more. Cheers, Isis Jax. Now I read that in the deep male voice, but I don't know, this could be a female.
Calorie intake recommended.
Ah, for real. Communications specialist, Xenoworks. Alright, ooh, we have a lot on Sam here now. Okay, I tab
well,
out.
Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
How do I access my inventory? I forget. Keyboard. Invert, look, mouse, jump, PDA is tab. Deconstruct is Q. Exit and holster is E. Left hand use, right hand use. Mouse wheel for the cycling. Oh my gosh, there's no inventory? How does I do it? It's gotta be in here somewhere. Jump, PDA, cycle next, slot 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tool, take a picture. Reload, sprint, answer call. Move up, move down, forward, backward, left, right is A and D. Right. Auto move, reset to default. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't see anything for accessing inventory. I tried pressing I. Options. Save, back to game. Maybe I don't have anything in inventory. No, there it is. There's my inventory. I should be able to access this. What's my hotkey here? I don't have any food. Oh, okay. It's in my PDA. I'm having to remember all this stuff. We got to go get food. I've got 847 left. I need fish, man. Fishies, where are you? Pick up ribbon plant. I don't know if that does anything for feeding me. We need meat. Sustenance.
New creature discovered.
Here's another fish right here.
New blueprint synthesized.
Oh, that's a penguin. We don't want to eat penguins. What are you?
New creature discovered.
Arctic peeper. Grab you.
Oxygen.
Oh snap, really? I ran out that fast. I got 6 seconds. I don't know where my life pod is. Go. Okay. Here it is. Yikes. This looks a little different.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. All right, back to reading our info here. This is all, I feel like it's all important. Personal log. Sorry about your sister. Oh, notice of death. Dear Ms. Ayu, on behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546 Bravo Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormac, President of Volterra Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet 4546 Bravo, regrettably as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin, with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. No way, man. No way. I'll declare bankruptcy. If you have any questions, you may file form number Y7YSSSU49U2K, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. Yeah, that's pretty cold-blooded. That is perhaps one of the things about sci-fi games, is they do kind of take everything to the nth degree. I don't know that I've ever even heard of something being this cold, but maybe I'm in the wrong, you know? Sincerely, Emmanuel. I mean, but this is the whole dystopian future thing, right? This is supposed to be like, this is the path we're on if we don't change our ways sort of message. All right, 4546 Bravo Communications Liaison, Alterra Transgov. All right, Sam, message number 1.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Alterra, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little ultrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, she sounds older than us, and she is, so we're the younger sister.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Alterra is not, as you put it, all-terrorizing me.
That's funny.
Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Unfortunately, I think this is always an illusion. You go to work for somebody and you believe that you have control over how you're... Yeah, right. Yeah, right. All right.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Alterra is just like, nothing to see here.
Move
Honestly,
along.
kind of glad you can't answer, so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Alterra family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
So you can kind of almost track this family's getting kind of sucked into a very pervasive, I guess, culture. Like you don't really have any options.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair.
Man.
Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Man, that feels like we missed something between message 3 and message 4. Something like I didn't see anything in message 3 that would be that offensive. Unless I'm misunderstanding Robin's hatred towards Alterra, maybe. Or distrust, severe distrust.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen. You were completely right about Alterra, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara.
Uh-oh.
Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Somewhere up here, it sounded like she was on the verge of tears. This was another example of good voice acting. I love good voice acting. It has it really pulls me into the story. All right, well, you guys heard the timer go off. We've read that. I think that's everything. Then I'm at half water and a little over half on food. We'll save it right here. And that's going to be the end of episode number 1. Man, that was cool. That was cool. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the next episode. But again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by this channel. If you, gosh, I don't even know if this is the kind of game that we would do multiple playthroughs on, because to me, it might be a play once kind of thing. That's how the original Subnautica was, but I don't really know. It's a blind playthrough for me. So if you know, and you know that this has replayability to it and you want to see it more in the future, please consider giving a like or a comment. If you just want to help the channel, those things also help. But primarily, I'm asking for the likes and comments to try and find out what you guys want to see. So I will see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.